Okay, at this point, I've reloaded this video 3 times. Well, let's start here. This is the third strip ride I've done. The strip ride after the downtown one, I don't know what happened to that video. The second one, it was way too dark. This is the third attempt. I think I got not bad footage, but the problem is I've been trying to edit this for the last 2 nights and the computer keeps crashing. This program just keeps crashing. I don't know, maybe I strung together clips that were, I think, a total of almost an hour. I get to about half an hour of editing or of narration and it crashes. So I'm gonna try and do this with one run. I'm not gonna mess with anything. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna do anything but just try and talk all the way through and get this thing completed so I can just upload it to YouTube because this is driving me nuts. I ended up actually buying this Adobe Premiere video editing tool because a lot of the free ones online totally suck. I've actually spent a couple hours editing some other videos and I spent about 2 hours doing it, and when I was ready to upload it to YouTube I wasn't able to because you gotta then buy the full version, which totally pissed me off, so I didn't even want to buy those. So I just ended up buying this program.
What's the top speed on that thing? Can you catch up to him? Oh yeah? No shit, just come back. Because we're doing 12 right now. Yeah. That's like just cruising for you. That's pretty good, man. I've been trying to get a night video and it's been coming out crappy. This is my third time out. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna love it. I love that they're doing construction all the way up and down, so we got the roads to ourselves. Yep. Well, be safe. Have a good one.
So yeah, just shooting the breeze a little bit with that dude. He was with these guys. They were in the parking lot when I pulled up in my truck. About a dozen guys all riding those one-wheel skateboard things. They can actually go 18 miles an hour, which is, I think, the top speed any electric, quote-unquote, motorized vehicle can go without requiring a license, which is crazy because you can go 18 miles an hour in that thing, and that's the max speed on my e-bike, 18 miles an hour, which I can pedal up to 23, 24 miles an hour. These laws are just ridiculous. But yeah, these e-bikes have limiters on them. They can easily surpass 40 miles an hour easy, 40, 45. And it's easy to hack into the China-made bikes, but my bike, it's made by Bosch, and what they do is they have a sensor in the motor that senses that if you put in like a hack chip or something, it'll put the bike into limp mode, and the only way you can get it out of limp mode is to take it to the dealer. And when they find out that you put in a hack to override the speed limiter, they void your warranty, and I think they will not take it out of limp mode. Yeah, it's real militant. I'm gonna try and find a way. Once my bike is out of warranty, I'm gonna try and hack into it. But I mean, that's just ridiculous. You should be able to do what you want. Anyway. So yeah, noticeably way more cars. This was on this past Friday. I went a little bit earlier, got there around a little bit after 7 o'clock. So it's still light out, but about the same amount of people. I noticed maybe less bike riders. It seems like there are more people on the sidewalks walking around, but nah, it wasn't that much. But way more cars. Way more traffic. And it probably just got worse. This was Friday night. Probably got worse Saturday and Sunday night. So I think people are kind of getting the news that okay, it's probably gonna open up slowly, so we better get down to the strip before it gets too crazy. I'm pretty sure bike sales and bike stores and parts have been doing really well. People digging up their bikes out of the garage and getting those tires inflated, fixing flats and all this stuff.
How you guys doing? Oh, there's a cop.
It looks like Metro is using small little 125cc dirt bikes to patrol around now. I heard downtown is getting rid of the mounted police. The city can't afford to keep around a 50, 60-year-old tradition because you gotta pay for them illegal aliens. Well, somebody's gotta pay for them anyway. I wonder who that's gonna be. Can you say taxpayers? Sure. Okay, coming up on the Paris and Bellagio, Caesar's Palace. And another thing too with these cameras, when it saves clips, this entire video was actually 6 different clips that I took on the camera, and there is no rhyme or reason as to how the camera assigns I guess what you would say titles. It just assigns a random number. So I don't know which one was in order. So when I downloaded it into this timeline, it just kind of chose on its own where to do it. So the first edit I went through, it was all out of order. So I think I got it right this time. It's all in chronological. Good thing I left the timestamp up on top, so that helped. That kind of helped. But I can't, when I'm downloading this onto the timeline, I can't see the timestamp. Yeah, it's another log jam over here, so I had to kind of go around these guys and just. I mean, they stop in the worst places. I don't know. These people just. I understand they don't bike ride all the time, so yeah, I couldn't get mad, but it was like, man, get out of the way. You don't stop at an intersection, you just pile up and everybody else gets stuck on the road. Pull off onto the side or something. Coming up on Harrah's. Poker room's like right inside that main entrance over there. Yeah, I played a tournament over there, got smoked. It's such a ghetto casino. Over there in Excalibur, oh my god. Ghetto. Here's the Venetian. They didn't have barriers up on this this entrance, so decided to go in and check it out.
How's it going?
I remember getting stuck in this casino. I was trying to get to the Bally's parking lot. I was gonna meet Miguel and Mark Porcelli. We were gonna go have dinner and play a tournament at Bally's. So, brilliant me, I pulled into the Venetian, that driveway, and it was so damn crowded. I got stuck in the valet line, and they were so slammed that I got stuck, literally stuck. I had to leave my car there and asked him, "Oh, how long do you think you can get me unburied?" He goes, "Oh, probably gonna take at least half an hour." I go, "Oh man." So I just checked into valet. Cost me $24 for like an hour and a half, I think. So we had dinner. I went back, grabbed the car, and then I parked the car in Bally's, which cost me another $15, which is another good reason not to stay on the strip,
I don't want to get
because
stuck.
everywhere charges parking.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And to top it off, I got knocked out of the tournament too. I think Miguel won that. Yeah, he got drunk off his ass and he won. He's playing like a maniac. It was so funny. He's just shoving on everything. So there's Palazzo and I don't know what that is on the other side. The plan was to get down to the stratosphere. You can see it down there. And turn around. I think at that point it was almost, I want to say 5 miles. Forget. I think the strip is about 5 miles long. And nice and wide, 3 lanes of bike riding heaven there. Yeah, I wanted to get a closer look inside there, so I turned around. They had that sidewalk blocked off, so had to go all the way around. I noticed they're doing a lot of these bridges, and they're eliminating the sidewalks on the streets. I guess that makes sense. I mean, it'll free up traffic a whole lot, but I really think they should accommodate bicycles too. But I honestly think this is going to be the very last time they're going to allow bicycles to be riding on the sidewalks like this. Anywhere on the strip. It's kind of a nice water stuff. Water features. So Encore. I don't know what's coming up over there on the other side. I wonder if that was the Asian casino. Some kind of some dragon thing, whatever, I don't know. construction roads. Yeah, I figured I'd video all this. It might be kind of interesting for people to see all the construction that's going on. I mean, it makes sense. Might as well do all this shit because all the casinos are closed. I'm just wondering when they're gonna finish it, because they better finish it soon. Unless they have no plans of opening up the strip. And the casino owners are mysteriously quiet about all of this. I mean, you'd think the very people who would want this to open up right away is the casinos. You don't hear a peep from these guys. You know, I can see, you know, these corporate assholes, they don't care, but especially the local casinos like the Fertitas and the Gans, Michael Gann at South Point. I mean, what, you guys not gonna say anything about this? You know it's all BS, but they don't want to say anything. I don't know why. I don't know why they're so scared of this Sissy-lack asshole. Oh, I swore. I guess there's no chance of this video being monetized now. Oh well. Boy, I was counting on this to go viral. But I said a naughty word and I have a political opinion that goes against the liberal agenda, so no ad rev for you. You damn conservative. Evil conservative. Anyway, yeah, this is just boring stuff. You want to fast forward it because I went up to, so what I do is I turned around at Stratosphere and went back down south on the opposite side of the street. So we went through Treasure Island and MGM Bellagio, Caesars. So if you haven't fast forwarded already, probably be a good time to do it. You're not gonna miss much. I do stop off at that souvenir superstore thing, and it looks pretty neat. Seeing it all empty. There's the old Sahara. I don't know why, but I thought this was imploded a long time ago. I guess not. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna keep narrating if you decide to stay with me. If not, fast forward it. We'll get to the other side of the strip. Once I hit that intersection, I think I crossed right here. Yeah, I crossed right here. Is that Trump Tower? I'm not sure. This is a pretty long light. Yeah, I swear the last couple months have been perfect for bike riding. There are hardly any cars on the roads anywhere. Um, only thing that was like super hot, but it was kind of like a heat wave for the beginning part of May, and it's actually cooling off a little bit, especially at night. It's getting down in the mid 60s, so it's pretty nice. It hit like 100 last week, but this week was like 90s, mid 90s or low 90s. Today was like 94. It's kind of warm. But next week should be high 80s, real low 90s. Nice. Still no rain though. Missed the rain. Group of riders over here. I've never even walked on this part of the strip before, so it was kind of cool to ride bike through it. I guess it's an area that like 90% of the people just drive by anyway. But yeah, I don't understand why these sidewalks are like so super wide. I mean, look at all that space. Why? What's the purpose for that? I don't understand. So yeah, the whole southbound lanes all wide open for bikes. Beautiful. I just want to go down there and ride it again just because it's open. There's lots of those steel plates on the road. Philippines. That was a close call. I almost took that guy out.
That was a close one.
These jackasses aren't supposed to be riding on the sidewalk anyway. But yeah, look up. I mean, you got zero room to ride on the road. Look how close that bus was. There's no way I could have rode on the sidewalk or on those. There's zero bike lane over there. So I was trying to get past these two, but then I noticed there was the center lane was kind of coned off.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get smashed if I get on the road.
So I was like, oh, screw it, I'll just ride down this lane. It was nice that they did that. I don't know what that is. I guess it's a big giant shopping mall. I may have gone in there. Oh yeah, fashion mall. Yeah, yeah. I think I've been in there like once or twice. So what's that? Oh yeah, TI Treasure Island's coming up. Vegas Boulevard. Southbound. Sorry for the shake, just checking the camera. It's not a GoPro, it's a Cam Park. It was like 49 bucks, I think. It was like dirt cheap compared to a Hero 8 or something, man. Those cameras just, they got way out of hand in price. Yeah, they're great, they're good, but and the video quality on these things aren't that bad for 49 bucks. You know, I'm not spending 800 bucks for a camera. That's crazy. Or whatever they cost. How much do they cost? 300, 400 bucks? I'm not a YouTuber. As if I made videos for a living, yeah, it would probably be worth it. You know, even dropping 100 bucks for this program, I'll never use all the features that it has. So yeah, I see that the TI out in front. I wanted to ride bike up on there, so to get back up on the sidewalk. One thing good about riding around on these sidewalks with a lot of people walking around is you learn how to track stand your bike, and you get pretty good at it. So I needed the practice. So yep, just riding on the boardwalk. It's pretty cool. Come and check out another water feature at Treasure Island. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's a pretty cool sound it made. The bike tires rolling over those boards. I thought it was pretty cool. The Mirage. Boys to Men are still playing there? Are you kidding me? You gotta change it to Men to Old Men. Yeah, they're like my age. Or maybe even older. So yeah, this didn't come out so great. And that's why I had to come back, because the entire strip video of my second round was like this. I even had I got the camera settings at a little bit higher exposure. I guess it didn't help. I mean, what can you do? It was really dark over here. But I'm pretty sure it's normally all lit up at night. I guess they got all the lights off in this watered area, the lagoons or whatever. I think this is the north side of Caesars. Yeah, that little pool is drained out. That blinking headlight would have just drove me crazy. I don't know that. I don't understand what that was for. We used to run it on motorcycles, but you didn't use that for your main light. If you had like a dual headlight, you'd have one flicker like that, a strobe like that, the other one didn't strobe, just so people would see you coming head on. But I don't understand why they would run it like that. Whatever. So yeah, we're passing by Caesars. Yeah, everyone's on the road here because this is one of those intersections where you cannot cross, and if you're up on a sidewalk, you have to go over either the land bridge or catch the elevator up and still go over the bridge. And bikes couldn't just cross the street, so you had to stay on the street and cross the intersection through here. So that's why you see this whole pile of bikes over here. And I didn't feel like trying to get in the elevator, so I said screw it, I'll just ride with everyone else. Yeah, so everyone's stopping here to get onto the sidewalk for the Bellagio, the fountains, but I decided to just go all the way down to the end and just turn around because I didn't want to stop where everyone else stopped. So just went all the way down to the end, turned into one of those little pocket things, and got some nice shots of the lagoon. They got all the water jets turned off though, unfortunately. Still my most favorite spot on the strip. I gotta admit it. Kinda nice to see it like super quiet like this. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Some kind of video glitch. I wasn't even riding that bike. Yeah, that was a shot of my my other mountain bike. I'm riding the e-bike tonight. So there's the Cosmo. Another sidewalk trap, that's why I'm on the road. nice lighting over there. It's amazing how much light those billboards throw out. Yeah, like that headlight on my bike, it has a photo sensor on it, so it'll go dim, and if there's still some light out, it'll stay a little bit dimmer, but when it's dark, it goes into high power. So you can see it kicking on and off whenever I'm near one of those super bright boards. Coming up on New York, New York. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it again. I'm probably gonna go Monday or Tuesday, but I'm gonna go earlier. So I'll kind of time it so by the time I get back to my truck, it'll just be dark. Yeah, I wanna get some footage of this place during the day, like when it's more lighted. But I don't know if I'll upload that video. It'll be just as boring as this video. For some reason I thought that's Circus, but that's Excalibur. So now I'm wondering where Circus is, and did I even pass it, or is it even still around? Like here's another one. I got stuck over here, and this is one of the worst ones because I had to ride up. I don't know what this street is for. I want to say maybe Tropicana. I don't know. But I was gonna get in that elevator, but look how many people are waiting to get in there. And I didn't want to backtrack, so I rode up another, I don't know, quarter mile, because that's the only place I could cross. Like, these guys are all together, so it's like, well, there's no sense. I'm not gonna wait for the elevator. Checking the camera again. So off we go, but you know what, it's no big deal. I had the e-bike, so it was an easy ride. So I rode up this street as soon as there was a break in the median, and it was a good ways up before there was a break where I could actually cross. I think that is Tropicana Ave. So yep, crossed over here, got on the median. And it's super hard to do a track stand and look behind you like that and still keep your balance. So yeah, I almost ate it. But here's a break, so I had to book it across the street because you can see there's like 4 other guys coming down the road. So didn't want to cut him off, but at the same time I had to get across. So I just blazed it as fast as I could. So here's the Ghetto Excalibur. I used to play poker tournaments over there, and that's when I first learned what a shill is. Where they, the poker room will actually pay someone to play in their room. I guess to fill seats or give action or whatever. And I think I made the money twice at that casino, and then one time we played and we played against one of their shills, and yeah, we got smoked. I mean, that guy was just making some insane calls, but whatever. But yeah, I never went back. I don't like that casino. So that's about it. The sidewalks up here were pretty treacherous. There's a lot of construction going on. And yeah, if you're not paying attention, like right here. Yeah, I should have pointed the camera down over there, but yeah, there's some stuff down there. It's like, holy crap. There was like a 2-foot pit in one of them, so if you weren't paying attention, you would have went in it and it would have hurt. I swear, yeah, it was like a 2-foot drop, and they didn't have it. They had it coned off, but I mean, you still could just, if you weren't paying attention, you could just walk right past it. You'd figure they have it like barriered off, but nope. Yep, so just riding by the Mandalay looking for the Golden Arches, and right past that is a truck. I think that night, as soon as I rounded the corner of McDonald's, the cops arrested someone right at that intersection. I didn't get that on camera, but as I was pulling out, I loaded everything up in the truck. When I was pulling out, they had him cuffed. Some dude was cuffed right in front of the police car. A family out for a ride. Yep, so here's a shot of that one of the few streets, I guess, near the strip where you can just kind of park on the side of the road. Wow, it's really dark. Yep, there's my truck. Alright, and that's it. If you made it this far, I'm impressed. It's boring as fuck, but anyway, thanks for sticking around, and that's it.